Hey everyone, it's Michael here at homehealthsuccessacademy.com and 10xpatientreferrals.com. And in this video, we're going to talk about 5 quick tips. That's right, 5 quick tips on what you need to do when you are presenting to that potential referral source that you've been wanting to have in order to be able to help you stand out from the other agencies out there. Now, tip number 1 is you need to not do what other agencies are doing. And typical agencies or inexperienced marketers, when they have that opportunity to have that social worker, they want to be able to say everything that they want to say before they get that objections or before they get kicked out of that meeting. And that is one thing that you need to avoid. So you cannot do that. You cannot, just try to give them so much information. Now, quick tip number 2 is you need to talk less, right, and listen more. The person that's able to talk the most will lose, right? And you have to understand that. So by us actually being able to make them talk, it allows us to find out more information from them, which leads us to quick tip number 3, which is asking the right questions. That is how you're going to be able to have them to talk more. Now, what I really mean by whoever talks more will lose is for the reason that if we can gain as much information from them, it allows us to be able to present ourselves a lot better. And it's not really the fact that they're losing, it's the fact that we're able to get so much information from them. And it's asking the right questions. So there's 2 main questions that I always like to make sure I include when I have somebody in front of me that I want to be able to do business with. The first one is to find out what is their buying criteria. It's their pleasure point. So I would ask something like this. I would say, you know what, Mr. Referral Source, if you don't mind me asking, what has other agencies shown you that you have enjoyed and at the same time has allowed you to make a decision to start working with their agency? If you don't mind, can you share 3 things of these? By me asking that question, it allows me to be able to find out what has made them make a decision to work with another agency. Now, the second question goes pretty much something like this. If you don't mind me asking, what are 3 things that if the agencies that you're working with right now can improve upon, what would you value the most? By me asking that question, it's not me trash talking the other agency. It's not me asking, what are they doing wrong so that I can do it for you? At the same time, as most people do not like to say negative things. And also, if I ask the questions of what are the agencies doing wrong right now that you're currently working with, it's me pretty much telling the social worker in front of me or that potential referral source that they've actually made the wrong decision by working with them. And we don't want to put them in that type of a position. By us asking the other way around, by saying, hey, what can they improve upon? Right there and then, we're going to be able to actually get the information that we actually want. Now, the 4th tip is to be able to present your services, solving the answers on what was shared with you when you asked those questions early on. So by you being able to find out 3 things of what made them make a decision to use another agency, you can top that off by saying you have the same services and these are programs that you actually do better and that they would want to be able to work with you. By knowing those 3 negative things, the pain points, we know if they say something about the other agencies, what they can improve upon, that means those agencies are lacking on that area. And now we can position ourselves to be able to make sure that they see value in us on what we're doing so that we're not doing the same problems that the other agencies are doing, okay? So the tip number 5, the last tip I want to be able to share you is that you must be ready to have ready-made scripts and closing scripts as well. Now, a lot of people say, well, Michael, I don't want to use scripts. I don't want to sound fake. Well, here's the thing, guys. Everything that we say, everything that we do right now has been given to us. We were programmed to say things. We were programmed to say words and sentences, to use, pretty much verbs, adverbs, all these different things. So it's not about, making yourself sound scripted. You can take ready-made scripts and actually use those and customize those on what your personality is. And so you have to be ready to ask the right questions. You have to be able to know how to respond to certain things. And those are what we mean by having scripts. Now, The last thing, like I said, the closing scripts. You must be able to learn how to close the presentation. You must be able to close and get that referral. Because you can do such an amazing job with your presentation, but if you are not able to ask for that referral, and if you're not able to close and get that referral or increase your patient census, then you're just wasting your time. And so by using these 5 quick tips, it allows you to be able to present yourself, to present your services out there and make yourself stand out. Now, here's an extra quick tip for you guys as well. I'm just going to add it to these 5 quick tips, right? And this is a bonus tip. Number 1 is you need to stop using features in your presentations as much as possible. You need to be able to use benefits. By you being able to share the benefits of why they need to use your services, that right there is what's going to make you stand out. It's about being able to show, hey, these are the benefits of why you should actually start working with our organization. Because why should they work with you? Because you're going to solve their problems. So I hope these 5 quick tips you can actually start incorporating in your presentations to be able to make you and your company stand out from the rest. Once again, this is Michael with HomeHealthSuccessAcademy.com and 10xPatientReferrals.com. Always know that home health marketing is easy when you know what you're doing.